The Basilica of Sant'Eustorgio is one of the most important monument complex in Milan. The basilica, located in Sant'Eustorgio Square, was erected in 515 by the Bishop Eustorgius II. It has been built over the remains of a construction of the 1st century, built by Eustorgius I, Bishop of Milan, in 344. According to the tradition, he brought the relics of the Magi from Constantinople to Milan, in a large marble sarcophagus. Barbarossa destroyed almost completely the basilica at the end of 11th century, but it was rebuilding in 1119 in Romanesque style and lasted for some century. The bell tower was erected in 1297, characterized by the contrast between terracotta and insert in stone. The church is 70 meters long, with 3 naves. The central terminates at a broad apse covered with groin vaults. Moving to the right, it is possible to observe the southern flank, characterized by 4 chapels of the 13th century. Thanks to the large number of works hosted there, the church is considered a sort of museum with many frescoes, statues, and sarcophagi. Many of the sculptural works conserved in the church are funeral monuments and are contained in the chapels. In a chapel in front of the tomb of Protaso Caimi, there is a famous funeral monument that depicting the Madonna enthroned, saints, and a devout kneeling. The Portinari Chapel is the most famous chapel and is one of the most poor Renaissance creations. It represents the best Tuscan architecture with the decoration of Foppa, a Lombard painter of the 13th century. The Portinari Chapel was built by the Florentine Pigello Portinari and perhaps by Michelozzo. The interior has a square plan with the dome generated by a drum, along which Foppa paints a delicate plot of angels. In the center of the chapel there is a famous Arca di San Pietro Martire, built in 1339 by Giovanni di Balduccio.